This anime made me cry like a bitch. Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to ForneverWorld, and today I'm here to do a review of an anime known as Anohana. It has a very long title, that is an abbreviated title, but basically the translation of it is we still don't know the name of the flower we saw that day. This is probably the most saddest anime I've seen since I've watched Welcome to the NHK. If anybody's been following my reviews, you know that when I did Welcome to the NHK, I described it as probably one of the most depressing and saddest animes because of a lot of the issues it dealt with. This anime is a little bit different. The story itself isn't something that relatable. I mean, there's characters, situations, and their lives that are somewhat relatable, but this actual story and the way it's written out and everything is probably the saddest thing about it. The story is basically about this group of friends. They were little kids when they were all friends, and they were just like great friends. You know, to put it blunt, they were really great friends. And one day, something happens. One of the friends dies, and from there on, they all drift apart slowly. Years later, one of the friends named Jin-tan, I believe his name is Yadomi, but they abbreviated it as Jin-tan, you know, that's his little nickname that they give him. He starts seeing that little girl that died that day, but she's a little more grown up, but nobody else can see her. At first he thinks of it as it's kind of like a summer thing that is, you know, just a beast, so to speak, that he's just seeing things, hallucinations, and when he starts telling people about it, majority of people don't believe him. There's one person that believes him. His name is, I believe, Popo. That's his nickname. I'm going to call him by his nickname. And he believes him, regardless of what he believes him. Everybody else thinks that he's crazy. He's, you know, hallucinating. He's a hikikomori neat or whatever, because he becomes a recluse, this guy, after that. He doesn't really go outside. It's eat, sleep, video games, sleep, eat. You know, he just doesn't do much. So they think he's just gone crazy. Little by little, he starts telling people about this girl. Her name is Menma, the girl that passed away, and how she has this wish. And they're trying to find out the wish. Eventually, they start humoring him. They don't believe him, really, but they start humoring him. Alright, we're going to accomplish Menma's wish. And, you know, little by little, the friends, a lot of them have changed over the years, but then they haven't changed, because on the outside, it appears as though they've changed dramatically, but when you start to see the characters and as the story progresses, you see that they're still the same inside, but it's different somehow. Very weird. But this anime was just really like such a tear wrencher. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It is 11 episodes long, and by episode 10, I already had tears. By episode 11, I was sobbing. It was just really a sad story. One of the key parts, and I really want you guys to check this out. Please check out this anime. If you really want to see a great anime that is going to bring you to tears, please check this anime out, Anohana. I will, you know, put in the description the title in case you can't find it or whatever. But this anime is just phenomenal. It's amazing, and it's something, a masterpiece in and of itself. I will definitely give it a 10 out of 10, because this is something like when an anime could control your emotions that far, then you know it's golden. And basically, one of the parts that really got me is what the main character, or one of the main characters, Yadomi or Jin, is looking for her, and he starts yelling, "Menma!" And the voice actor just did a phenomenal job, by the way. He did a phenomenal job. You know, very great. When he is yelling that, you can hear the pain in his voice, and you really feel it for the characters. You feel it for all the characters. And the ending, the last line, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'll leave it to you guys to check it out. The last little scene in that anime is just such a heart-wrenching, sad thing that even talking about it, I just feel a little sad, because it's just such an amazing anime, to be honest with you. It's just really a sad, sad anime. I definitely recommend, once again, to check this out, because this is something that you'll probably be thinking about it for days, you know, not constantly like, oh, depression, but you will be thinking about this anime, of how great it was and how sad. And, you know, all the main characters, like Menma, you know, how she's such a sweet girl, and it's so sad, everything that happened, you know, how she passed away and she comes back, and how the story plays out with her. You know, you feel bad for the main character, Yadomi, you know, Jin, that, you know, he's become a recluse, and what is his life going to be like if Menma's wish becomes granted. You feel sorry for Anaru, or Naruko, that's her name, because her feelings towards this character, but then he kind of doesn't want her. You feel sorry for so many of these characters. There's even some crazy stuff that goes on. I'll give you a hint. Around end of episode 4, you get some crazy stuff going on where you're just baffled, like, what did I just see? I'm telling you guys, I cannot stress enough, please go watch this anime and let me know what you think. You know, I've given so many reasons, so many points, because this is just a beautiful anime. The animation is phenomenal. It looks beautiful, beautiful. It's like, I can't stress enough that this is just next to perfection. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld, and have an awesome day, people.